Hi, welcome to Creative Math with Ching-Hui. Today's topic is how to be good at math. So I'm going to challenge you to think math is not just a school subject, but think outside of the box. Okay, so I will encourage you to open mind. Why I say so? Because I feel like math to me is a language. So why I say math is the language. Okay, so you can see the symbols for math, for example, like numbers or the math symbol. And then here, I want to give you an example. This is a cup showing that one of my favorite math equations. So later I'm going to show you a closer shot so you can read it. So for me, when I see this equation, you can convert into be greater than average, okay? Also, this is math too, right? This is the math calculator. This is a Chinese abacus, okay? So in my video series, I like to use a fun way to explain math. The second challenge I mentioned is inquisitive mind, okay? We don't need to be the curious George, okay, that curious, but when you learn math, I like to challenge my students to have the inquisitive mind, okay? And here I want to give you an example, okay? This is something related to you can apply the muscle memory in doing Rubik's Cube or playing the piano. So I will demonstrate on the piano later. Okay, for example, I have these are 3x3 Rubik's Cubes, and I have different combination. So this one, you only need to do one formula, okay? And the way you can train your muscle memory, I'm going to make another video just talking about muscle memory and the learning, okay? So this one at one steps, okay? So you can do rock, rock, down, okay? So this one, I mentioned in my another video, I say the cross pattern is really important, okay? So this, you already have the white cross, then you're going to fix the corner pieces. So in this case, usually I use the three-dimensional geometry to demonstrate, okay? So we're going to move the white and then the blue and the orange to this corner. So I need to find white, blue, and orange. Okay, white, blue, and orange is right here. Okay, so that way you can do the algorithm for moving that one down. Okay, one more. Okay, down. Okay, so like I say, doing the Rubik's Cube, the algorithm, like the rules, or playing the piano, you can also apply your muscle memory, okay? It's really amazing. You can train your hand just play by itself, okay? Sometimes when I say that, it's over-exaggerate, but it's really fun. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate one more pattern. So the next, I'm going to change the top into all yellow, okay? So hope I don't make any mistake here. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna close my eye. Okay. Is that all yellow? Yay! Okay, so I say math and music, they have very, very strong connection. Okay. For example, like when I teach piano, I will tell my students, just like Spider-Man has the spider superpower, right? So Spider-Man, when he crawls on the wall, he uses fingertip. So when I teach the piano, I encourage my students to work on their fingertip power, okay? But I want to mention about the muscle memory, okay? So muscle memory, when we learn the piano, and then you have to build up certain way to have a good habit to learn the skills or certain finger exercise. So that is the same thing like I just mentioned about like doing the Rubik's Cube. Once you're really familiar, you don't need to even think about it. You can just play it. So when your eye sees something, okay, you will just play it. Okay, muscle memory is really amazing. Another concept I want to mention, math is music. They share the common things in the pattern, or like the ways music written down is in the math form. Like we can see the quarter note, half note, and a whole note, okay, or 16 notes, or other things. So this one is a 16th note. This one is the 8th note, and a quarter note, half note, dotted half note, and a whole note. So for example, quarter note, 1/4 is 1 count. So then the half note is 2 counts. Dotted half note, 3 counts. Whole note, 4 counts. So the piano keyboard has a number pattern, okay? Like you can see the white keys and the black keys, okay? So for example, if we say like, you can look at these 2 black keys, 3 black keys, and then here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that is the octave 8. Okay, why I want to mention about that? Because that's a Fibonacci number pattern. Okay, so math is music. Music is also math. Okay, so math is not just only the language, it's also art. Okay, for example, here I have a chord wheel. It's talking about the relationship in between the keys. Okay, and then the sonic geometry talk about different shape of geometry will have different frequency. So I'm going to add that part in a different video. So for example, when we talk about the Moonlight Sonata, everyone is really familiar with the first movement, okay? It's really, really pretty, okay? Okay, it's more complicated and it's faster, presto. Okay, so here's 16 notes. Okay, so like muscle memory, when you apply first, you have to kind of realize the number pattern. So I will ask my students do it really slowly, like. And then, once you get familiar with the pattern, now you can build up the speed, okay? So.